Pooh Shiesty is absolutely cooked. Don't take it from me. Take it from somebody who's actually close to the situation. Hernandez Govain. He broke down during his Say Cheese interview exactly how effed Pooh Shiesty is.
And this is what we love to hear.
FBI, open up!
This is what we love. We love seeing these like this get off the streets. You feel? We love seeing Pooh Shiesty up in the lot. I seen his mugshot. He was like, yeah, I'm angry. My name is Pooh Shiesty, and you are supposed to arrest me because I'm Pooh and I'm Shiesty. You like my dog, but Pooh, you know I'm really Shiesty. Yeah. Stupid ass. What?
This is a certified hood classic.
Shout out Say Cheese.
Everything's came out. I mean, his bond has been rejected. What do you think? Where do you think this goes from here?
I mean, it's a difference from where I think it's gonna go and where I hope it's gonna go. You know, them in the city. So I 30. You know, I know 30. I done met 30. You know, I hope them look freed up. You know,
I don't. I don't understand what y'all. I don't understand that logic. I don't hope they get freed up. I hope they go to prison. My nigga, do your homework.
Call the popo, huh?
Sorry.
Help! Nigga,
not sorry.
Like they was just about to take off and provide some generational wealth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they was, and they crashed out. So why are we wishing they get out?
But that's the difference to where I think it's gonna go dealing with the feds. You know, man, the feds don't move on you until they know they really
no surveillance, no guns.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you though, when I was going through my situation, Manny Aurora, my lawyer, who I think the best attorney in the world, he told me the biggest blessing in my situation was that my case wasn't federal. He said the reason being because one of my counts was a conspiracy count.
Feds would have got your ass.
The conspiracy laws, they're way more broad. You know what I'm saying? It's like very vague. Like they have a lot more room and ways to convict you. You know what I'm saying? In a conspiracy versus if you was in state court. And
that's why I don't think I think y'all are insane. If y'all think Pooh Shiesty coming home, y'all think Lil Durk coming home, y'all insane, bro. Y'all insane, because if they don't get Lil Durk on the murder for hire, they don't get him on conspiracy. He got a song called Conspiracy, like literally, like so these niggas be knowing and they still be doing this dumb shit. I don't be feeling bad, because it's like y'all wanted to go to jail at this point. If you just got out the feds and you rob Gucci Mane and kidnap him with these white boys, yeah, nigga, you wanted to go to jail. You're not finna convince me no other way. Lil Durk, if you put together this hit and got this nigga killed and then rapped about it in 50 songs and snitched on yourself 122 times and talked about it and texted about it and called, you wanted to go to jail, obviously. Because if we on the side of a bridge and you say, hey, do you want to pass away today? I'm gonna be like, no. Oh, okay. So what the fuck? I'm not jumping off the bridge then. If I don't want, you get what I'm saying? Y'all always ask me to show y'all exactly how to get rich on YouTube. So I made a full-blown course. It's not complete yet, but you can order it right now. There's 5 hours of content in it right now. It'll be like 12 or 15 hour full course once it's done. It'll be done by April 1st. All right. So click the link in the description, get your course, and start learning how to really get rich on YouTube. I'm not just no one-hit wonder type guy. No, I have more than 40 channels that make me hundreds of thousands of dollars all together every single month. Like, I'm checking straight bags off of this, just sitting in my crib, recording, making videos. So if you want to learn exactly how I do it, I'm showing you how to clip farm, how to edit, how to upload, how to make thumbnails, how to develop your character, how to make shorts, how to make clips, right? I'm giving you every piece of every single type of strategy that you will ever need to get rich on YouTube. So click that link. It's not a super cheap course, but it ain't expensive. It's only $150. And if you use the code MAGMULA, you could get 20% off of that $150. So go get you some money. If I don't want to shoot nobody, I'm not going to pull the trigger. If I don't want to press play, if I don't want to watch this, I'm not going to press play. So if I don't want to go to jail, I'm not going to kill a nigga and rap about it. I'm not going to rob a nigga and kidnap him with some white boys on camera after I got out the feds. Y'all can't convince me no otherwise. I think these niggas be wanting to go to jail.
If the dad is actually on video in Staples.
The dad is on video,
printing
bro.
out a release form. If what those agents saying is true, then that's what you call
conspiracy.
An element in the conspiracy.
Hell
that's
yeah.
Premeditation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The best and worst thing that ever happened to the culture It's the Young Thug trial and that Diddy trial. You know what them trials did to the culture? It made us stop respecting the feds and they fists, man. See, before the Young Thug trial and this Diddy trial,
Young Thug ain't get arrested by the feds,
we were all under the understanding, man, when them feds come for you, man, take your plea deal, go sit on that bunk.
Young Thug never got arrested by the feds. That was a state case. It would have been completely different. The feds wouldn't have dropped the ball like that. The feds wouldn't have let Lil Woody play with them like that.
Get your little tablet, man, and do your time, because you're not taking it to trial. But after the Young Thug trial and this Diddy trial, somehow in this culture, there's this like false sense of bravado and confidence when it comes to the feds. We stop respecting the feds and they fist. Like, we start thinking, man, you could beat the feds with the right lawyer. Man, the feds don't got nothing.
Nobody has beat the feds,
The feds ain't the boogeyman no more. Now that
P. Diddy beat the feds because he has billions of dollars. So, yeah, he kind of beat them. Young Thug never got arrested by the feds. So
it could be a good thing because some people are actually taking it to trial and beating it. But it's a bad thing when the people who are obviously guilty, with people who we know for the most part, hey, man, like, you cook, bruh. When they think about beating it because they see Young Thug and Diddy beat it, I don't think it's going to work out that way for Pooh Shiesty. Because when this first came out, I've seen a lot of wishful thinking online. Now, it's okay to be positive, but it's not okay to be absolutely naive.
Stupid. Just
right. A lot of wishful thinking, man, they don't got nothing on Pooh Shiesty, man. Where's the camera footage of him robbing Gucci? There's no camera footage of him doing it.
Okay.
Most crimes don't got you in 4K committing a crime. That's why you have circumstantial evidence.
Dumbass.
And because it's the feds, man, this conspiracy with all of them coming together, colluding, I don't see Pooh Shiesty beating this, man.
Hell no.
At all. Especially as Hernandez Govain is about to break down, you got eyewitnesses who is eager to testify against Pooh Shiesty. And Pooh Shiesty got about 8 co-defendants. You think all 8 finna be solid and do 20 to 30 for...
That's another thing I said. No.
Call the popo, huh?
You think ain't nobody finna snitch on them? Yeah, we talked about it. He called me on Tuesday. We talked about it at 2 p.m. Look at the phone numbers. Yeah, them niggas snitching on the nigga quick, boy. I wouldn't be surprised if they all turn on Pooh Shiesty, dumbass. Because that's who they want. They want Pooh Shiesty at the end of the day. He the one had the gun. Or actually, they want him, and they gonna want them other niggas. Whoever had a gun and whoever robbed them, they gonna want them. But they want Pooh Shiesty as the main face. That's who they really, really want. So, nigga.
Pooh? Man, all right, bruh. All right, man.
Crazy.
Kidnap me, all right, bruh.
That's conspiring, you know. A lot of this gonna be, you know, a lot of people ain't thinking about the call data. You know how the call data going, the GPS placements, the cell towers, pinging is gonna place whoever at this location, you know what I'm saying, at the time, you know. Then you got, even if Gucci don't cooperate, you got the cameraman. Man, the cameraman gonna be at court for the judge, dude.
Exactly.
Testifying.
You got the off-duty police officer.
Not to mention the off-duty police officers, what they got to say. You know, so it's more complicated than what people think, you know, and it's gonna be pretty rough, you know. And you know, Sean, when the last time you seen 8 cars on the case and everybody kept it real?
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
Never.
So, you know, I ain't see it.
Never.
Man,
Never, bro.
Look at the Young Thug trial. They didn't have almost like 100 co-defendants who kept it solid.
Even Young Thug can't keep it solid.
That's it. That was the only person at the end who didn't take a plea deal. Even Thug took a plea deal, man.
Exactly.
Even Thug took the plea deal. But understand this, man. If any of Pooh Shiesty co-defendants take a deal, it's over for Pooh.
Yeah.
It's over with.
And you know they're going to take pleas.
It's not going to be
feds.
no, yeah, but I took the plea deal, but my plea deal ain't really do. Nah, hold on, bro. If you was outside robbing folks, you think you coming to court and saying, oh yeah, I brought my gun and I robbed Gucci Mane Associates in the studio where Pooh Shiesty was robbing Gucci Mane in the booth. But I'm only claiming up to like what I did. You think the jury is gonna hear you rob folks in the studio while everybody was there and they say, yeah, he was the only one who robbed and kidnapped them. Pooh Shiesty didn't do it. He had no idea it was going on. Man, all right, bro. The minute one of them folks acknowledged that, yeah, they kidnapped and robbed people Everybody getting hit for that conspiracy.
And I think they gonna throw the book at Pooh. Pooh gonna do 20, 30 of them motherfuckers for sure. He gonna prove to everybody he really a gangster, and it's gonna cost him about 30 years. And that's okay. Shit, send your stupid ass in there. Make some songs, nigga. You might get out when you 30. And shit, you might get out when you about 50. And yeah, have a good time.
They going down for that conspiracy. Because everybody was present and everybody kept it hush. That's just a fact. Now, Hernandez Govain will even speak on the other eyewitness that he believes is going to cook Pooh Shiesty the most. Now, we'll get to that eyewitness. But first, he speaks on Gucci and the potential of Gucci's testifying. Now, Hernandez Govain don't believe that Gucci is going to go the full way. He's not 100% convinced that Gucci is going to take the stand. He do believe that Gucci did what he did, but he believes that at some point, maybe some, like some street dudes have gotten in Gucci's ear.
Man, he better not let them
they have
talk
talked Gucci off the ledge, and he's not going to go the full way. But the other person, Hernandez Govain, let me in on some information I didn't know. After hearing this information, Pooh Shiesty is cooked, man. That other person who's going to testify, he's coming with a vengeance.
We got to, just got to see how they play out, and I say this, I'm glad I ain't in the situation.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It'd be crazy.
Gucci Mane's wife.
Yeah.
We know that she has a big influence on his life. She's his handler.
Correct. Caretaker.
Yeah, caretaker. Like, even if he doesn't want to corroborate, it looks like, he already made statements. Yeah, do you feel like he put that battery in his back?
Yeah, of course.
But that's what any wife would do, bro. Any wife is going to do that. Anybody, girlfriend, baby mama. Babe, you need to go tell the police what happened. I don't want you. Just
imagine, him coming home, without his wedding ring and watch and humiliated as a man.
Right.
You got to tell your wife this.
Got to tell your wife.
One of the biggest gangsters in the world. And so, I'm sure she was upset. She a civilian. What's she going to do?
Right.
She going to get the police involved. I don't know if you seen the press conference the other day, but they said the federal agents got statements the first day. Like they interviewed all parties on the first day. So I just, I was willing to bet my Social Security number that Gucci wasn't going to cooperate based off his reputation. She done said in the past about him, not cooperating, and he never will. And he said it with his chest out. But now this a whole different Gucci. This a Gucci that's on psych meds, and he being, he basically being, he like she got the strings, she pulling them, you know what I'm saying, and it's almost like he on a remote, you know what I'm saying, so with that being said, I could see her putting the battery in his back, and kind of pushing him over the edge. But now, at this point, I think he done had a chance to think about it. He probably done talked to some reputable in the street and like, what's going on, so, and I could see him now at this point kind of like
retracting.
Retracting and backing up off of it. But again, they don't need Gucci. They don't need
That's what
Gucci
I've been saying.
Nothing.
Exactly.
What if Gucci tells the cameraman, hey, I'll pay you?
Hernandez Govain.
Why the fuck? Do you know how dorky and lame that sounds to me? Why would I pay a cameraman to not snitch on a nigga that robbed him? Why would I come out of my pocket and go negative? Let's say I got a $10 million in a bank account, 10 million even. Why would I pay him 100,000 and now have 9.9 million instead of 10? Why would I pay my hard-earned money to a nigga to not so he don't snitch on another nigga that robbed me? So I can keep it real with it. Y'all niggas, man, boy, y'all crazy as
would
hell.
say that already happened. Now, he believes that Gucci Mane is trying to tell the cameraman not to say anything, but Hernandez Govain says Pooh Shiesty and them has reached out to the cameraman to try to make it all good.
Man.
They even offered to return all his items.
Man.
But this cameraman that was with Gucci, he is so offended, he is so irate, so upset that they put him through it, that he don't even want the belonging back. He want them in jail.
Hell yeah.
Look at what
he gonna get more money off suing they ass than that little Rolex and shit worth.
Pooh Shiesty and them when they reached out. check it out. You think Pooh Shiesty's surviving this? Run the clip.
You don't think Gucci already told him that in the beginning? You know, if that was the angle that they was gonna go, Gucci could have been did that. You know, some people, the cameraman said some people reached out to him with the belongings, trying to give him his belongings back. He told them he didn't want it. If I would have reached out,
why would I pay? If you come and rob me and kidnap me and make me sign a contract with my cameraman, why would I pay my cameraman to save you? That's fucking stupid. Now, if I'm Pooh Shiesty, then I would be trying to pay him to not snitch. But if I'm Gucci Mane, why would I pay him to save you when you robbed and kidnapped me? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Because I'm supposed to keep it street? Y'all niggas are insane. Y'all are fucking... Everything y'all do is insane. Stupid ass nigga, y'all crazy as hell. What the hell? Nigga robbed me and I'ma go bail him out of jail. I'ma go spend my hard-earned money that I worked all my life for. I'ma go spend my money to bail him out of jail when he just robbed me and kidnapped me. The fuck? That's just... Don't that sound stupid? Don't that sound stupid? Y'all, that sound like the nigga who beat up his girlfriend, gave her a black eye, a broke nose, and a dislocated esophagus. And then the girlfriend ride down to the police station and bail him out for $100,000. That would be dumb as fuck, right? You would call your sister an idiot if she did that, right? What are we talking about?
After that cameraman, he told me that I would have got a one-way ticket to Honolulu.
The cameraman said no, or Gucci said no?
No, the cameraman said no. Some people allegedly from Pooh Shiesty's side reached out to the cameraman trying to give him his belongings back.
I wouldn't want it either.
You know, trying to keep him, you know what I'm saying, quiet.
I would have took it.
He didn't want none of it.
I would have took it and still snitched on his ass.
Like I'm gonna cook y'all later.
Yeah. Y'all keep it. Y'all took it. Yeah, enjoy it.
Enjoy that little rollie, nigga.
So he got his mind made up.
Yeah, definitely. You know, he got them pictures and those wounds and you know, all of those pictures were taken on the first day. Yeah, he was very cooperative.
So you're in the street, you're from Memphis. It's a big thing. We all know Gucci and Yo Gotti had history over the wife.
Yeah.
There was this thing in the street that people kept telling me that Pooh Shiesty was trying to go to CMG, 15 million. Yo Gotti had the bag ready for him. That's why he was trying to get out the deal. Do you believe that? Do you believe that Pooh Shiesty wanted to go to CMG?
Definitely. Yeah.
Wow. So that's confirmed.
Yeah. And he was about to sign. You know, if things could have got worked out, you know what I'm saying, in a peaceful business manner. Yeah, Gotti was definitely, that was going to be the ultimate checkmate. You know, I mean, just keeping the G, that's what Shiesty should have went in the beginning. You know, you from the city.
I think so too, yeah.
You going to go sign.
The fuck you go sign with Gucci
ice cream
for?
cone on his face from Atlanta. You know, it's just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't understand that for the life of me, you know, but.
Yeah, me neither.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying, you know.
Keep it a buck. What made him choose Gucci over Gotti?
Probably some money or something, but I wouldn't have chose Gucci. Who the hell Gucci? What the hell artist Gucci got to make me think like, yeah, he gonna blow me up? The fuck? Gucci ain't got no artists. When Pooh Shiesty blew up, Yo Gotti had Moneybagg Yo already. I think Glorilla was already popping. Everybody on fucking that seemed like on CMG. I feel like I'm missing out on so many people right now. What's dude name? ESTG over there. 42 Doug over there. Like, I'm going over there, fo. I ain't.
Real, you know, I'm gonna take it all the way back to a lot of people don't know this story. Shiesty dad, Mob Boss, he had a record label, you know, and he had an artist back in the day. I don't know if it was his artist. I don't know if he was managing. I want to say his name was Miscellaneous or whatever. And so back in the day, Miscellaneous and Gotti, I think Miscellaneous was kind of going there, Gotti, on CD or whatever, nothing in the streets or whatever. So with that being said, I think it was a little, you know, Gotti may have felt a little certain way still about that or whatever, and he might wasn't reaching for Pooh. They're strong as Gucci was.
I bet you Pooh Shiesty right now is regretting signing the Gucci. But the white boy who got robbed told them folks, man, keep the jewelry.
Y'all want me to get it back in blood, right? I'm going to get it back on a pen on your stupid ass.
Get it back in blood. You want to? I'm going to get it back in blood. No, keep the jewelry. I'm going to get it back in blood. Blood going to be me taking that stand in federal court, looking you in your eyes as I get you 20 years.
Hell yeah. And that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all dumbass, y'all so stupid and y'all got finessed so hard by the streets that y'all think it's real to handle shit in the streets. Y'all think it's lame to do what ain't no white. You don't see no white people calling that cameraman lame for doing that. Cause I'm gonna get the last laugh, not you. You robbed me and kidnapped me, bet. Say less, Mr. Sir. I'm finna watch your dumb ass do 20 years. And every day for 20 years straight. And I'm gonna sue the shit out of you. I'm gonna get me a few million off of it for sure. Thank you. Hallelujah. God blesseth me. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna sue the pants off your motherfucking ass. Nigga, you won't even own a pair of True Religions or a Jordan 4s by the time I'm done with you, nigga. I'm gonna own your house, your mama name, your kid's name, 5 chains, and the 2 Ferraris, nigga. By the time I'm done with what? I'm gonna empty that bank account right out on your dumb ass. I'm gonna own 5% of your name by the time I'm done fucking with you, boy. My kids gonna eat off this. Yeah, son. You see that Ferrari I bought you for your 15th birthday? Yeah, you should thank Mr. Pooh Shiesty. Say thank you, Mr. Pooh, for robbing my dad. Thank you, Miss. You crazy as hell. I'm gonna get the last laugh, and I don't care what no niggas in the streets. No, I don't care about what a bunch of broke ass niggas in the hood think. Why would I care about what y'all think? Please explain to me why I would care about that. That's like caring about what a 5-year-old thinks of my outfit, or a 6-year-old. That's like me caring about a toddler, what he thinks about what I ate for breakfast. I don't give a fuck about what this little nigga think about. He want Oreos for breakfast. Why would I care about his opinion? You see what I'm saying? So the white man doing the right thing. Go get the last laugh. Ha 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 ha. It was funny, right? Y'all was real gangsters. Go be gangster then. Why you mad? Don't be mad at me because I'm snitching. Y'all want it to be gangsters. Gangsters go to prison. Go be gangster.
Somebody who's that vindictive to where they could get all their stuff back the same day. They could have gotten everything back.
I don't want it. He could get more.
They could have gotten every watch, every bag, and even and then some. And he said, nah, keep my $1 million in watches. I don't want the $1 million. It's personal now. I want you in jail. Somebody who wants you in jail.
And he probably gonna, y'all so stupid, he probably gonna go in there and tell them feds that y'all tried to man. Y'all
over $1 million in jewelry of their personal property. Yeah, I don't know why y'all ain't booked the first way, the one-way ticket to Russia, man.
Tell you,
all right, you could have been. Listen, man, you could have sought political asylum or something, man. You could have offered to work for Russia as a diplomat, man.
Tell you.
All right, but you heard that man told you to keep the $1 million in jewelry. He was going to get it back the other way, and you stayed in the United States? All right, man. And you had a 3-month head start? All right, bro.